ArtSnacks came in for this month of August. So we have different things at the top. So I will go through the list. This is the first thing. DNIC Mini Sketchbook, and this time I love how they're doing this now. They're actually showing the value, and I got $25 and some odd cents worth of art supplies for a $20 value. So this is what it says: limited edition. And they have this where you can go and get that pattern for a smartphone or desktop. That is right here, that little sketchbook. It is actually very neat, and the size is literally that small. I actually did this with all of the supplies, so I am going to do one of those hashtag videos. So yeah, and this is like some really amazing pearlescent ink that they sent. And I actually just found the little design for the drawing on being searched. I did it a little differently, but that doesn't matter. So that is that, and that's the inside of that side. It's this, and it has that little pattern. But it is actually a little sketchbook, so I like that. I actually have my little, yeah, never mind. Okay, so that was that, and that says it is a $5 value for this little sketchbook thing here for this. I am going to keep it on that side. Okay, and the next, and it says it is staff favorite. Zig Cartoonist Brush Pin number 22, and it is $7.99. And here is what it says. And this is staff favorite. So there's that. And here it is. I actually used it to do the inking. It actually has a very soft body up until you get up here. It had like a little yellow yellow ring here, so basically you had to unscrew it. I'm not going to unscrew it because it's already on. I've used it and you can already see the ink coming in. So the brush tip, I mean, it is literally saturated in ink, but it is a brush tip. Woohoo, look at that. I do like it. It's just a little difficult to control. I'm going to try to put the top back on. But it's, well, it's a little hard to control, but not too bad. Some of the things I've got are worse, but this is nice. And you can do little details with it, or big lines, whatever. So there was that. And here is that ink. So and it's $7.70 for this bottle of acrylic ink, and it is pearlescence. It is so pretty. It is in Moon Violet. I don't, well, I have brushes, obviously, paint brushes. I don't have nibs. Like, I have these on in my Amazon, one of my Amazon wish lists. So I actually really like it, how it came out. I used other products in this, but I did this, and look at that. It is just so, and yes, that purple shimmery, that's that ink. It is so pretty. And actually that is the only thing I used in this box on this. So that's why I'm not showing this as yeah, this is like 4 different boxes here that I've gotten. So yeah, I did that. But I did write on the back with that, the pin. So you can see, you can get, as you can see with my name, I am still getting used to using it. Yeah, I'm still a little shaky with it, but I love how it comes out. It is nice, and it just comes out so easy with this pin I'm talking about. Sorry, the pin. This is nice too. It has a little squeeze dipper kind of thing where you can squeeze out. I know it's being a little, squeeze out some ink onto a surface, or into like a little paint. Now I can't think of the name of those. Anyway, so you can squeeze it out so you don't have to dip your anything, whatever you're using, into the bottle. You can squeeze out a little bit so you aren't wasting. Well, I wouldn't be wasting product anyway, I think, if you dip it into here. So that's what I did with that. Anyway, yeah, it has that as an option, I guess. So there's that. And then this one, and it's a Simply Simmons paintbrush to go with the ink, and it's $4.70 in price. I don't know why it says it's short in size, because it is one of the biggest brushes that I have ever used, because normally I use like these little thin, you know, detail brushes. I have some that are thinner. So this is the brush, and it says it's 1 inch Bristol Bright, and it is literally 1 inch from here to here. Now, the width is a little smaller. It is soft, and it does clean up really nicely, because I did actually take the dropper and just drop her right along the top to just go over the entire thing for this. But it is nice. It's just not for a lot of little detail, and obviously I did not use this to do this, because you cannot, even with that little brush, I had some trouble getting into the little spots that I needed to. Mostly because I got a little too much on it, but you can't really get into little spots, and I like little details, so I do a lot of details like that whenever I'm painting. Any of my acrylic paintings that I've done, they have, that's why I have so many of these little brushes, because I can't use these big brushes with that. I mean, it's nice if you need to lay on a lot of color, but I don't think I will be using this that much, because it is quite a bit bigger than I am used to. I mean, I could yeah, it's just too big for my liking. I have been wanting to get a bigger brush for when I do need to, you know, lay down a lot of color very quickly, or in less time than I'm used to, instead of using a little detail brush, but that's for very little. I wouldn't use it that much, but at least I have a bigger size brush now, so now I don't actually have to get one. I probably wouldn't have paid $4.70 for this, but I got it, so it's still nice. But that is what I got in this month's, and the candy that they sent was a Jolly Ranchers Crunch and Chew in my favorite flavor, which was a green apple, so thank you for that. That was nice, and like I said, I am going to be doing this Art Snack Challenge this time, because I have gotten a box that I feel I can do something with. So yeah, I will be doing it on more than likely Instagram. I might post it on my Facebook, but more than likely it will be on my Instagram. So yes, and I use my same name for pretty much everything. Facebook and Instagram is the same name. So yeah, that is this month's. Again, they did come with another sticker like that. They're gonna come with these all the time, I feel. So yeah, that is that. Also, I did order, because I actually went on to ArtSnacks website and looked through, because you can order old boxes from months prior, past boxes. So I ordered 2 boxes that I felt I wanted to try. I think one of them has a Copic sketch marker, so I will definitely be looking forward to that. And the other, I think it has Prismacolor something. I don't remember exactly. But there were quite a few. A lot of the ones that I really wanted to get or, buy and try, they were sold out, so oh well. Oh yeah, that's the ink. Anyway, that was that for this month. Yeah. Oh, I guess I will tell you what I used on this. Just so you know, I use this for the supposedly background. I used this for the outlines. Where is that pencil? Haha. I used the pencil from last month, the mechanical one, to actually sketch out everything. What else? I used this for the leaves. Oh yeah, I forgot. Where is that little pencil? There it is. I used this little, the watercolor pencil, the yellow one for the middle leaves right there. And I used my Touch Twin marker for the petals. And I did do a little shading. I actually used the chisel tip, just lay down all the color for it, and then I used the brush tip to get in the light shading. There's not a lot, and it's just kind of, it's not the best I've done, but I think it's still pretty. I just wanted to do something real fast, not really anything that big. So yeah, that's what I did with this. And I don't know if any of you watched Bailey J, but I actually last night was watching her Copic marker, what was it? It was the I was going through the different Copic markers that are like Copic markers, I guess, and the Touch Twin marker was one of her favorites, even though it is it's not really, you're not really saving a lot of money getting these. But I actually, when I use this, I'm using this quite a bit, even though it's the only one I have, and it's the R15 Geranium. I've used it on a few different projects now, and the thing about it, it doesn't leak as much as I thought it would. It is an alcohol-based marker. It just doesn't leak like I thought it would. I would think I would need special paper now that I look back on that video, and it's like, oh, it's pretty similar to Copic's, but I used it on my regular sketchbook on the paper, and it was fine. It didn't leak through very badly. You can see it on the back of the paper. Actually, I will just get it and show you if I... Yep, it's right over here. As I did a few things while I was in Grand Junction visiting my friends and my sister. Where is that? As you can see, it did leak a little bit, but it did not really leak onto the paper. That's mostly because I was a little messy and picked up the paper anyway. But, oh, come on. Yeah, come on. That is what I did. The face, the lining is just kind of crappy. That's why I don't really like this, and I have not posted it anywhere. So, I really don't like that much. Now this, I was actually asked to do by a friend. He wanted me to draw his truck that he has been remodeling, and this is based off of before the remodel picture. And he basically said just, you know, grayscale, do like different shading, but I don't really want color. So I did this, and yeah, basically a lot of the shading is where like the different colors were, like the different rust patches and just different spots. I'm kind of happy how it turned out. So yeah, I still need to get this to him, but I was recruited to draw, and this is a paying. He is going to pay for this. He already said, it's like, I mean, he said that he has many projects that he would like me to work on, and he will pay for it. So I'm like, oh, wow, I did not actually think I was really that good, and I still do not think I am that good. I mean, literally, I'm like, I'm not that good. Why are you asking me to do this when I'm not? But I guess I'm the only one thinking that way because, yeah, I guess I better leave this out for the picture. So I'm going to need those. Yes, that's it. Okay, I should probably end this, but that's it for August. And I will do a little review or unboxing, whatever, on the two that I ordered. And I think, let's see, I paid $46 in total for these two. They were $23 even. I know, even after shipping and handling, it's like, and tax, it's like tax, $0. Shipping and handling, $0. But that might be because I ordered two and they were $46 after adding both of them together, because they were both $23. So it's like, it's $3 more than what I'm paying for the boxes, but these are boxes that they have already come out with, and I want to say that these are 2014 boxes that I got, but they could be also 2015. But I'm really liking that they are putting the actual price value of it, of what, so you can get an idea, oh, this actually costs $7.99, so about $8. This costs $5. The little sketchbook, which I think is kind of ridiculous, $5 for a little thing like that, but that's me. The ink is $7.70, so again, about $8. And the paintbrush is about $5. Like I said, I wanted to do this, get this box, or subscribe to this box, because I wanted to try things that are more expensive that normally I cannot buy because they are expensive, and see if they're actually worth getting. There's been a few that are definitely worth getting more of, so I have set them aside in Amazon to get. I get a lot of things off of Amazon, if you haven't noticed. Yeah, so good girl, Missy. Missy's scratching on her tree. Yeah, and that gray thing is an exercise ball, just so you know. And yes, Starbucks. I actually got, it's a mango black tea lemonade, and that was good. I had a sample of it at Starbucks in Grand Junction when I was out there, and that was 2 weeks ago that I was out in Grand Junction, so yeah, and I actually really like it. It is good, and yeah, this is the tallest size of venti that I know of. They've come out with a few other sizes. I think they have the minis, but I don't know if that's the only new size. Anyway, I will do a review, show you the products in the boxes that I get when they come in, so yes. Bye!